Well, hey, I'm Jim Ingerslew with the Scheffler Group, and we're going to talk about the WiPro M. This is the first device where we're using condition monitoring to monitor a wind turbine, but we're doing it in a mobile way. So typically people would take a WiPro like this here, this component here, they would put one on every turbine. And what we've been finding is as we talk to different customers, they say, well, I don't have enough money for one of these for every turbine, but they just still want the benefit from vibration analysis. So what the WiPro M basically does is it's a mobile device where you carry this up into a turbine, you install your sensors over here on this side on magnetic bases, and once it's installed, the installer would see these lights come on. Once the lights come on, they know this device is installed properly and the data is being sent back to Fort Mill on our server so we can analyze it. So what we take advantage of is the fact that the park doesn't necessarily have vibration analysis capability there, and so we put the ability to get the data with this device on the turbine. Data goes back to our analysis in Fort Mill, South Carolina. Those guys are able to analyze the entire drivetrain. So the big advantage you have with this, instead of buying one of these devices for every wind turbine, now you can buy one of these and put it across an entire park. So a good example would be in a steel mill, you would have a walk-around device where you have one device with maybe 2 or 3 sensors on it, and you would go from machine to machine to machine. You collect a lot of data. In the wind industry, we don't have it like in a steel mill where I can walk up the device. I need to put it in a machine, let it run overnight, let the device collect the data, and then go back and retrieve it. Well, in normal walk-around routes, if I was to do that, I would collect a lot of data, not knowing if it was correct or not. So in this case, what we do is we put it up in the wind turbine, let it collect data, and then that data is going live to an analyst. He's able to correct and make sure the data is processing properly, make sure the data looks good, and then he can make appropriate calls with it. But with this device, we can look at the entire drivetrain. So we can look at the main bearing, the gearbox, as well as the generator. And we use borescope typically behind this to make sure and validate everything's working properly. But thank you for your time.